y'all. It is me. um, so I am going to do Jashi Corinne's um CYA. There we go. Challenge. Okay. CYA stands for Change Your Life. Um, so it's a quarter by quarter challenge. It's 3 months. Okay. It um quarter four for 2025 um doesn't officially start until October 1st. Okay. Um but she is personally going to start Monday, September 29th. She said if you want a Monday start, start on the 29th, but if you want a Sunday start, start on the 28th. But I'm a little extra, and I'm going to start today. Today is the 21st. So, I think my quarter challenges are going to be like just the first day of the season changes, like, spring, summer, fall, winter. Okay. Um, tomorrow, today is Sunday. Tomorrow is the first day of fall. Okay, so, um, in her video, her Change Her Life video, which I will make a post because this is week one. Um, this video is not going to go up probably until like the end of the week, next Sunday probably. I may not be doing the daily videos and just focusing on, okay, the daily videos as in uploading every single day, just recording every single day or as much as I can. Because there's another YouTuber who is doing a 90 Day Stronger video, and she's been uploading like an hour, roughly an hour, give or take a few minutes, videos once a week. But that's kind of like both of which I'm kind of basing this challenge off of. Morgan Green is the other one that is doing the challenge. But I'm just a little extra doing my own thing. Jashi has like a thing on Facebook. No, not Facebook. On epicgoals.club. So, it kind of looks like that. So, CYL goal getters. Is to hold yourself accountable. I have the app on my tablet, so, and the website on my phone, because I struggle with space on my phone. Upgraded the phone itself, downgraded the space. So, but anyways, the point of the challenge, or the goal of the challenge, is to obviously change your life, to pick something that is not so overwhelming that you're not going to be able to do it, or you fail at doing it, or whatever. Um, and not, also on the other end, not so underwhelming. So, there, you could do anything for this challenge, like fitness, health and fitness, self care, decluttering, finances, whatever. So the main focus I am going to be doing is decluttering the house, and um, a combination of health and fitness and self care. um, the decluttering, if I was to do it all at once, it would be definitely overwhelming for me. So what I am going to do is break it up into 30 minutes or less, each day, Monday through Friday, mainly while the kids are in school. Um, and just pick a spot. Like, I'm going to start with the kitchen and the laundry room. Pick a spot, do it for, like, pick a spot, set a timer, do it. And then once the timer goes away, or I'm done with that spot, just walk away from it and be done. Well, obviously, if there is something left out, obviously put the stuff away. Like, if um, I'm cleaning out the bottom cabinets and all the stuff is out, like the pots and pans in the one cabinet is out, obviously, and the timer goes off, I'm not going to leave that on the floor. I am going to pick up whatever mess comes out of that cabinet. Um, so I'm not just going to leave it on the floor. So if I got to take a couple extra minutes to do that, I will. But health and fitness, same thing, 30 minutes or less. Um, whether that be weightlifting, um, some sort of cardio like a walk or stretch, yoga. So this upcoming week um, is yoga in the gardens, the monthly fourth Wednesday yoga class that I'm going to go to. So there's my exercise for the week, and then I'll come home um, and declutter something, and then take a shower. Okay, so and the self care is just like getting back into a routine of like washing my face every night, brushing my teeth every night. I promise I do brush my teeth. So it's just getting back into a routine of picking a time like 7 p.m., putting Wyatt in the bathtub, brush my teeth, wash my face, do a face mask every other day, you know, that kind of thing. So why wait until January 1st when you could start now? And so you can build the habits now, so that way come January 1st you can add in a new habit, so, and not fizzle out like after a couple of weeks. So, and the accountability is there for me with that one place. Oh, that's a flower from my garden, by the way. um I will try to post the links on the community page, which by the time that this comes out, it should be already up there if you want to join me. I will post the original video of Jashi. Could look up Corinne, or Jashi Corinne. Can look up Morgan Green. I will try to post her original video, her first video of it, a link of it, do all the things. So, hey, y'all, CYA Weekend Edition. Okay, so where is she? There she is. She has no opinion on my face.
I'm ready. I'm ready to get out. Mom, I'm ready to get out.
Okay, give me a second. I will explain my face in a second, okay? Well, after I get my face off, so
I have never.
Wyatt's ready to get out of the bathtub.
And you have never seen a mom up there before. Oh my God.
Good Monday morning, day 2 of the CYA challenge, week 1, day 2. Okay, so there's this lady that I have seen for literally years and years and years. Okay, I've lived in this house for 10 years, okay? I don't know how many years I have seen this lady, But I either see her walking down the road or walking back up, depending on where she is in her walk. Okay, so I have questions. Okay, this morning, the kids and I saw her when I dropped Elijah off at school. So I have 4 alarms set up. Okay, 3 of them are on my phone for 5:36. Okay, and then or on my Fitbit 5:36. Okay, my phone 6 o'clock. I did not feel any of these 3. Okay, I did not hear this one. Okay, slept through all 3 of them, all 4 of them. Um. Okay, so Wyatt was late, but Elijah was not. So, um, I took Elijah to school first, okay, so he wouldn't be late or as late or whatever. Okay, so on the way there, I saw this lady and a friend of hers walking, okay. And then I drop Elijah off. I'm there for probably like 10 minutes trying to drop him off. It's supposed to be a stop, drop, and roll. Okay, you stop your car, your vehicle, the kids roll out, and then stop, drop. Okay, stop, drop, and roll. Okay, stop the vehicle, drop the kids off, and then roll on out of there. Okay, so, but you're sitting there for like 10 minutes. The high school is the most disorganized core line in the history of core lines. Okay, but anyways, then I go around. Okay, and I drop Wyatt off. Okay, and then I go down this one road where the woods are. Okay, and I get to almost the end of this road. Okay, that is the closer side to my house. Okay, and there's these 2 people again. Okay, first off, really happy to see them active. Okay, second off, okay, question 1, by what time do you start? Okay, on average, what time do you get done on average? Okay, and then on average, by the time you get back to your house, how many steps do you have? Okay, and how many miles have you gone? I think it's pretty cool because people see her like down that way on the road. Okay, people see her on the south side of town. People see her like everywhere. Okay, so she walks like, so I don't know if I could ever be that kind of walker. But anyways, today's goal is to get like 30 minutes of cleaning done, decluttering in the kitchen. Okay, I'm going to start in a different section and then just go around the kitchen, section by section, and then hit up the table in the dining room, and then do the side with the stove, and then by the end of it, completely sweep and mop the floor. But I will sweep the floor as I go because I'm not going to clean up, like, go through the cabinets because it's been a while since we've been through the cabinets. I'm not going to go through the cabinets and wipe down the counters and just leave a mess there on the counters or the floor. So I will sweep. So I'm going to start by the dishwasher, which is in the corner, and then go around the kitchen all this week. So that's the goal. And then I will start on the laundry room because they both need done. And then the weekends and fall break, we will focus on the kids' room 30 minutes at a time. 15 to 30 minutes, depending on how far we get. So that is the game plan. So, and then I will start on the living room after we get the kids' room done. So that is the game plan for the decluttering aspect of Change Your Life. Breakfast is done. I am going to go eat because I am hungry. Okay. Day 1 of decluttering the kitchen is complete. I set a goal to just declutter, clean, what have you, in 30 minutes. And if I don't get everything done within those 30 minutes, then I will save for tomorrow. So today, what I did was I got the dishes done. Okay, I emptied out the dishwasher and then filled it back up, and then I hand washed the ones that couldn't go in the dishwasher, like the mugs and stuff, bottles, stuff like that. And then I got the counter and behind the sink cleaned. Okay, wiped down. And I did the outside of the not the fridge. That's another day. The outside of the microwave. I did not get to that cabinet where we keep like the cups, the bowls, the plates, and stuff like that. Within that 30 minutes, it actually took me a little over because I did not just want to leave that undone. So, tomorrow, what I will do is take 30 minutes and I will get that cabinet and the inside of the dishwasher or inside of the microwave cleaned. So I am actually waiting on a pot to boil for some tea. And then I am going to do like a 30-minute workout. And then go grab a shower. And then just spend the rest of the day crocheting. Trying to get as much of that done as I can. So, you know, I was thinking that I am not, with this decluttering of the whole house, I'm not going to stress over it and stuff like that. It'll get done when it gets done, 30 minutes at a time. So I am kind of hoping to have at least the kitchen done this week, but we'll see. Tomorrow will be, like I said, the cabinets and the inside of the microwave. Wednesday, there's yoga at the gardens. So there's my exercise for that day. And then I'll come home and do 30 minutes of something, decluttering something, cleaning, decluttering, all that stuff. So we're going to take it 30 minutes at a time, one day at a time. Okay, so my 30 minutes of exercise is done. Woohoo! I am charging my Fitbit. It's not completely dead, but so depending on how I'm standing, Elijah would be like, "You looking around?" Meaning, right there. I did not get the first part of the video recorded for the what's it called, the fast version of it. So I'll get it figured out eventually. Not the slow-mo, but the fast version, the other end of the spectrum. I grabbed all 3 sets of my dumbbells. I don't know what that is on my bed. Probably yogurt. Light, medium, heavy, 5, 10, 15 pounds. I just picked workout video. Caroline Gervan, It's one of the two ladies that I usually do. Okay, so Caroline. And the other one, what is her name? It's not Love Sweat Fitness. She does a lot of the meal prep, meal haul videos. I can't think of the other one. Body Fit by Amy is the other one that I usually do. So, but anyways, I am going to hop in the shower. Wyatt has requested me to get him some Minecraft gummies, so I told him I would stop in at Walmart. So I am going to do that after my shower. I am going to bring this. It is about 12:30-ish. Shower. We'll probably get there like a little bit early, but I feel gross, so I'm going to get my shower. So today, I will say today has been a good and productive day. I'm going to do a little bit of this Change Your Life challenge every day with the decluttering and the exercise. But like I said, Wednesday is yoga, so I'm looking forward to that. Getting some stretching done. So I don't know. Today was total body, so upper, lower, that kind of thing. So I'm going to go do. I got the decluttering done. 30 minutes of that. I'm a little over because I wasn't quite done in that 30 minutes. 30 minutes of exercise, and then now it's the self-care part. Yay! Alright, it is Wednesday morning.
Guys, why is there a crack in his windshield?
I don't know.
A crack in his windshield.
Y'all, it is Tuesday morning, 9:25. We are about to do a 30-minute declutter session. I was originally going to do the cabinets right here. Okay, but I am not. I have decided that I am going to do the surfaces, like all the counters. First, the counters, the table, the kitchen table, dining room table, whatever. And then when I get to this cabinet over here, the longer one right here is where we keep our Tupperware. These doors right here, that's above the stove. That is where we keep our spices. That area over there will be the last of the counter space declutter and the first of the cabinet declutter, because I have some spices on the counter that need to go up there. And then I'll probably come over here the next day, do these ones. This is where we keep our cups and our bowls and our plates and stuff like that. And then go over to the next one the next day. I think it just makes more sense to do the surfaces first, and then do the cabinets. So, and then I'm going to do the drawers. The drawers are going to be another 30-minute day, okay? Because we have two over there and one over here. Get the clean dishes out of the sink, put it away, and then I might even do up there too another day. On top of that, I did a workout yesterday. It was a total body workout. I did not get a time lapse of the first half of it. There were two different kinds of squats. One, you hold the weights up here and then squat, and then sumo deadlift squat. And my legs hurt, and I don't feel like climbing up and down the the ladder today. So, that's what I am going to do. The upper surfaces and then the upper cabinets. Monday is the 29th. Okay, is the official start of fall break according to the school calendar. But they unofficially get done when I pick them up on Friday. So I'm thinking that next week or even this weekend, well, I don't know about this weekend because Saturday's my birthday. I may take Saturday off of decluttering and maybe do a quick workout, a quick 30-minute workout when I get up. But I'm going to do the lower cabinets. What I may do is when I'm working on this area, because we have a lower cabinet down here, I'm going to see how long it takes me to do that and maybe declutter this and maybe just, you know what? New thought. Okay, when I do the drawers, I'll do this lower cabinet because it's just the pots and pans. And then I'll go around, sweep and mop and all that stuff when I'm done decluttering the kitchen. And then it'll be time to go in here and declutter that. But after I am done decluttering cabinets, surfaces, drawers, so yeah, I'm going to start decluttering over there, put some stuff away. But yeah, surfaces, cabinets, upper cabinets, drawers, lower cabinets, and then the last clean decluttering, you can call it, it would be sweeping and mopping the whole kitchen floor. I don't know if I would do that over there, the shelves, because it just has my small appliances on it, and the bread, and cereal, and some snacks. So I don't know if I will do that or not. But I'm going to do it 30 minutes at a time. It is 9:30. I am going to go and I'm going to declutter. And then once I'm done decluttering that, I will come back and I will show you the whole counter decluttered. Okay, so it took me almost an hour. But listen, it took me less than 30 minutes to clean off the counter, wipe it down. The extra stuff that took me the last 20 minutes or so was just washing up some dishes and drying the dishes and putting them away. So anyways, it's been cleaned off, it's been wiped down, it's there's a lot more space. So the next surface I am going to attempt to clean off tomorrow, depending on how long everything takes, is the table, and then I will get behind me here. So that will be the last surface I clean off, and then start on, like I said earlier, start on these cabinets. That's, I put out there, it's Elijah's sandwich box. I bought him some subs yesterday at Walmart. They were on clearance. Okay, so I did a rough estimate, and the subs cost me about $10. Okay, he has enough for the rest of the week. I normally get him some lunch meat, and I think for the week it would have been cheaper to just buy the subs. They're the little 6-inch subs from Walmart, so they don't fit in his thing. He doesn't care. So let me flip you around and show you the counter. Alright, so this is what I worked on yesterday. I did not clean the inside of that yet, so that's a future me problem. Maybe I'll get to it later. You've got to be kidding me, little girl. I cleaned the sink, emptied out this side, cleaned it down, wiped behind the sink again, and then that bottle I will use tomorrow. Um, that's my morning bottle. That I put the Mio energy water in it. That is sitting there. Elijah picked that out. I am debating on if I am going to use the mini Keurig with the drink mixes here, or make myself a cup of tea. But we have two coffee pots. That's Elijah's meds. That right there and that right there is a future me problem. We have two coffee pots because once upon a time, my mom and I both drank coffee. So, but this is what the counter is looking like. Yay. The coffee pot, mom and I drink, mom different coffees. I don't drink coffee anymore because it upsets my stomach. Um, the only time it does not upset my stomach is when I add a crap ton of stuff to it, like the syrups, like the, what's it called, caramel stuff. So, a bunch of extra calories. Um, so I don't drink it. I just keep it there because Elijah drinks coffee. So mom drinks decaf. I drink regular coffee when I was drinking coffee. But I did buy Elijah some of the Black Rifle coffee K-Cups. This is the salted caramel latte. And I let him pick out two. And then this kind. So it's a military owned company, army owned company type thing. I'm pretty sure it is in the United States. Yeah, America's Coffee. So yeah, it's in the United States. So the next surface I'm going to clean up is the table, and then like I said back there, and then I will also get started on that because it's a 2-for-1 kind of thing. Because I gotta clean that out to get the spices put away. So reorganize. I am going to quickly clean up this floor. I tried not to get too much on the floor so I wouldn't have to necessarily do it. So, but anyways, the decluttering day 2 is done. It's going well. So I personally cannot wait until it's done. I don't want to have to do this again, so it's going to take everybody to put their stuff away. But anyways, I think I'm going to do some stretching. I found a video on YouTube. It's a short, I think it's to help your like hips and stuff like that. So I'm going to give it a shot and see how it goes after I sweep the floor. So, yay. Good Wednesday morning, y'all. It is day 4. So I just got back from dropping Wyatt off at school. Elijah's gonna be home today because he's not feeling good. His stomach was hurting him yesterday, and it was just kind of coming out both ends. So, fishing did not last very long. It barely lasted 1 lap around the lake, which, by the way, is a quarter of a mile. It's about 3/4 of a mile less than what I normally do. But, so I did get a short walk in yesterday. Today, we're going to start by eating breakfast, which I got right there. Okay. I'm going to make my bed, reset my iPhone 11, grab my mat, go to yoga, go to Verizon, go to the fresh markets, and then come home. Depending on what time I get home, will determine if I do 30 minutes of decluttering or not. Um, and if I do any kind of decluttering, um, working on surfaces. So I will either do the next surface to declutter would be the table, which shouldn't take that long to do. Just get all the stuff off and then wipe it down like I do at the counters. So, and then tomorrow, um, tomorrow is Thursday. Um, I will get, the kids have an appointment at 9 o'clock, so we need to be out of here between 8:15 and 8:30 for that. They'll go to school, so I should be home about 11. Declutter maybe the drawers or that counter. So we'll see. But I have a $25 Fresh Market gift card that I had won earlier this year for a step challenge that I had done. My team, I was the team leader. We were grouped in teams, okay, and um, so I think it was like teams of 5 people, 4 or 5 people. First place got $50 to whatever grocery store that they wanted. Second place got $25. Like everybody on the team got a $50 gift card if they were on the first place team, and everybody on the um, second place team got $25. My team came in second, so I got the $25 gift card. I have not talked to those ladies since then. I do see them on Facebook. Um, but anyways, my birthday is on Saturday, and I'm going to go through today's BOGO deals to see what's BOGO. And I want to, on Friday, while the kids are in school, make myself a lunch, like a little birthday lunch. This is what I was going to do last year, and then the hurricane happened. So try to find something for lunch, for on Friday for a pre-birthday celebration. So, but anyways, I'm going to eat, make my bed, clear my phone, reset my phone, factory reset my phone, and then do yoga. Yay! All right, so y'all, I am back from the south side of town. I went to yoga and then I went to Verizon, and on my way home, I went to the Fresh Market. I got my birthday meal. I spent my $25 gift card, and I only spent hold on. 14.65 out of pocket because I bought the kids something. So for Wyatt, I bought him gummy bears, the regular size and the mini. Gummy bears baby cubs. And his regular gummy bears. So he likes both of them. And for Elijah, I bought him 2 bags of the licorice wheels black. The black licorice wheels. He's weird. So for me, I bought the chicken roll-ups meal. So, here's the instructions on how to cook it, and here's all of the stuff that you can pick from. Okay, this side creamy macaroni and cheese or garlic parmesan potatoes. The veggie is green beans with salt and pepper butter steamer bag. And the protein is chicken roll-ups, 4-count cheese from select varieties. They had like cordon bleu and a couple other ones. And the bread is the herb yeast rolls, 6-count. So I don't care if the kids eat the rolls, so whatever. But here is what the potatoes look like. I ended up going with the potatoes because I knew if I brought home the macaroni and cheese, I would not get any of it. It is Wednesday, and Elijah loves macaroni and cheese. Here's the rolls, and there's the butter, the green beans, and the other butter is back there with the cooking guide. Okay, and here is the chicken roll-ups that I got. It has spinach, ricotta cheese, and Parmesan cheese in it. And there is air fryer instructions, which I am going to put that in the air fryer. So I think I am going to put all of that in the mini fridge, and then start another load of laundry. So, but anyways, that is my birthday meal. I don't have to cook on my birthday. So it is almost noon-ish. I guess I really don't feel like decluttering today. I may just sit and crochet for a little while, and watch YouTube. I got my yoga on, so that was nice. And then I ended up talking to the lady next to me, so for a little while, which is why I got home a little later. I normally don't sit and talk with anybody. So, I returned my old phone after I deleted everything, like deleted a clean slate, turning it in because privacy issues, trust issues, like there's some, phone number, well, obviously there's some phone numbers, some personal information, like the passwords and stuff like that, that I don't want anybody to have, so, yeah. But anyways, I'm going to put this in the fridge. Okay, so I chilled for a little while today, and I crocheted a little bit, watched a little bit of TV. I got the, my phone, my iPhone 11 deleted, reset, things like that. And before I deleted everything, I updated my trackers. I had 2 that I needed to update. One that's been needing updated for a while now. I did a quick calculation of it. And I am happy to say that I am done with this one. I know these 2 are out of order, but I did not snap pictures for these 2. This one was when I went, walked up to get Elijah from his buddy's house, and Fitbit automatically tracked that. See some notes in here, like rowing, that one. This one was a hike. Downtown, the craft show, and then the fun run. So, and this one was also with Lindsay. Like this one, and the hike were all with Lindsay. Which one is it? This one, Lindsay was here, but she stayed here with Wyatt. So total miles, total distance is 27.47 miles. I always go over. Finish time at 12:46:59. 12 hours, 46 minutes, 59 seconds. Date completed was yesterday, 9:23. I went on a quarter-mile walk yesterday, so I still would have been over. Probably could have finished this on the 10th had I updated it sooner. Here is this that is filled out. I'm going to put this on. Yay. How I track, calculate everything. I go down the distance and I just add everything up. And then for the time, I write down hours, minutes, and seconds. I go through and I see how many hours there are. Um, like for the hike, it took an hour and 33 minutes and 24 seconds, so an hour. And then the walk downtown when we did the, oh, what's it called? The vendor show. Okay. Um, that was an hour and 43 minutes and 41 seconds. We were walking really slow and looking at the different craft shows, so that is where that 2 comes, and then I go through, I add up all the seconds, that's the 599 seconds, and then add up the minutes, 637, and then divide by 60, get 9, um, subtract 599 from 540, or 540 from 599, get 59 seconds, add these two together, to get 646. Subtract 600 because that is 10 hours, and that's how I got the minutes. So, that is how I go about that. And now it is on to the next one. I think I am going to go with the full moon challenge, the 2025 full moon challenge. This thing here rotates. Virtualrunevents.com, which is where I get all of my, it rotates. And there is, a slot for each of the, full moons for this year. January, February, March, April, May. No, is that May? Yep, May. June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So, each one lists when the full moon is. Like for September, it's September 7th, October 6th, November 5th, December 4th, January 18th, February 12th, March 14th, April 12th, May 12th, June 11th, July 10th, August 9th, and then September 7th. So, this is, replacing the year-long challenge that they have been doing for at least a decade. If you buy, I don't know if it's still like this, I would have to do some research on it, but whenever, I bought this, they would give you a 40% off discount code that's good until the end of the year, just like the other, the year-long challenges. And with this one, you still get to pick your distance. It's either 12 kilometers or 12 miles. So I do have to find the bib for that. And I do believe there is a sticker, for this. So my tracker, I do have to work on that. So I'm going to do that off camera. Okay, so here is the bib. With this, I don't know if I said, this one, it's says right there 12 kilometers and 12 miles. I'm in the United States, so I picked 12 miles. I know some people do kilometers, like in Canada. Here is the sticker with a better view of the better view of all of the months, the full moons. So I don't know how I am going to do this tracker yet. But I do want to put this in the front of it somewhere like down here because I only need 12 little boxes, if that, for this. So I might be able to put it here in the corner and do that. So, but I am going to work on that. I'm going to memory keep on this one and put it in the book. So another one to hang up, yay! So it's so pretty. Welcome to my garden. 26 is 1, 5, 10, 13.1, and 26.2. 5K, 10K, so. This one I was going to do on the rowing machine, but it is 1 mile, 10K, 10 mile, 100K, and 100 miles, so I am just going to walk a mile on that one and be done with it. Because I don't think I am going to be able to do a 10K. That's 6.2 miles. That is a long time on the rowing machine. Alright, y'all. Happy Thursday. I am making a refresher. It is pineapple passion fruit. I am not going to the bathroom here. So, anyways, I'm going to use this. This was a jelly jar that I had stuck in the dishwasher to clean up. I thought it would make a nice little thingy. Obviously, I just brewed 8 ounces. Used one of these things from Pampered Chef. There we go. I didn't declutter anything yesterday. I really didn't feel like it. So I just got done putting away the clean dishes out of the dishwasher and putting some in. Hand washed a few things. So I will get them, that stuff put away in a little while. But I'm going to go in my room and get something. Okay, I want to get a fancy edible glitter champagne rose gold. So I don't know how that is going to look in this. So, but we'll see. I'm going to pour half of it in here. It's good for 2. 1 packet makes 2 glittery 8-ounce drinks, so I don't know if you can see that. I think maybe, oops, I think that might have been a little too much, but I am just going to put the rest of it in here. She is playing with one of those puff balls. So I don't know if you can see the, yeah, you can see the glitter in there. I did want orange or red or yellow. Alright. we go. It's pretty. Elijah says Tiger says I'm not fancy. And I say Tiger licks his butt. So, yum. I don't know how many ounces of water you're supposed to use with these. This unit is not labeled for retail sale. Strawberry, yes. Yeah, I have 4 different flavors. Okay. So I got mango, dragon fruit, lemonade. Very chill. And this one is blue. This one's red. Where is that red? Yeah. Strawberry acai. And pineapple passion fruit, which is the yellow one that I am currently drinking. So, I don't know. I may make more of these iced refreshers. So, I am going to attempt to get the table decluttered today. I don't know how long it's going to last because it is Thursday. And stuff normally does not last very long with the kids being home. So, but anyways, push that back right there. So the goal is to get the table cleaned up. I know I got some monster truck tires to move. Wyatt was using those for his math. But I was telling Wyatt's therapist about this today. So, anyways, I'm going to set a timer and get cleaning. Okay, so it's Thursday, day 5 of me cleaning. I did the table today. Okay, that looks a lot better. Tomorrow is Friday. Here's the table. Right there. I put Wyatt's snacks in there in a plastic bag. I put Elijah's papers in the Verizon bag. He can go through them, throw them away. I don't care. Just get them out of the kitchen. Tomorrow, the game plan for tomorrow is to get my oil changed at 10 o'clock. I don't need to get out of here until about 9:30, so I get the kids up, get the kids out the door and to school, come home, eat, and then get started on the counter over there. And then the cabinets, that's right there because that counter is next to the stove. That is right there. I do have to put that little tea thing away. My fancy drink. So just put the spices up, get as much of that done as I can. Start about 8:30. Before I leave, finish it up when I get back. Whenever that may be. So, and then do some cooking for my birthday meal. Unless I cook my birthday meal today. Miss Ma'am, what are you doing in the box? She's doing something in the box over there. She was playing with something in the box in the laundry room. Say hi. Say hi. She's so pretty. She kind of reminds me of Bagheera from Jungle Book. Yeah, you're so pretty. Yes, you are. Tell her. Say, we talked to Yaya on the FaceTime today. So that is the game plan for tomorrow, is to start over there. Get the last surface done. She's being a little feisty today. Aren't you pretty? Yes. So that is it for right now. Okay, so I just got done cooking my birthday dinner and portioned it out as best as I could. I'm going to eat that plate today. I did not put the rolls in these ones, so I am looking forward to eating it. So I divided everything as equally as I could. So, yeah. Okay, so I don't know if you can hear Wyatt's video, but he is watching YouTube out in the kitchen. I wanted to update you on the shawl that I am making. So this right here is how much yarn we have left. So we are more than halfway through with this color. Then I'm going to get started on the second one. But so it'll go like this whenever it's done and hang back, wrap it. Let me get my. Don't want to tear it apart. So wear it like this. It'll be bigger. Right now it's just like a child size. I don't know if I'm going to put a button on it or not. But here it is. I am hoping to be done with this by Saturday. So that way I can get started on the brown one. So you could easily fold it like this. But here's the colors of it. Been watching some crocheting videos while I crochet. And the two girls, Passionate Kelsey or something like that, and the blonde. So they both have craft rooms. I really want a craft room. So one day I will have my craft room. So, yeah. I'm going to go get the hummus because I'm hungry. I got pretzel sticks. Okay, so the YouTuber, the blonde YouTuber, is Blondie Knots. She uploads crochet with me vlogs, a week of crocheting. So hold on, Passionate, PASSILKNIT, Kelsey is the other one. So those are the two YouTubers that I like to crochet along with. So I got my roasted pepper hummus. I think I am just going to eat the little baggie of pretzel sticks. I'm going to go get Wyatt his chicken nuggets and french fries out of the oven before I sit down because I'm going to watch some more YouTube. But I really like how the shawl is coming along, and I can't wait to get started on this color. So yeah. y'all. Um, CYA week 1, day 5, 6, or something like that. Um, I got a shower today. Um, I got the oil changed in the truck. Okay, and then I got the truck washed. And then on my way home, I stopped at the local plant nursery. Um, Walked around. I went as I was driving past, I saw the pumpkins that they had out. So I wanted to look at that. They had some huge mums. I took this with me, and I got a good solid hour of crocheting in while they changed the oil in the truck. I have this much left, so maybe like another hour or two of work, and so I got about 3 rows of this done. So today, while I was at Midas getting the oil changed, um, one order premiered last night, 2 days before my birthday. I'm fixing to watch it and crochet a bit, so um, I wish Law and Order Organized Crime was still on NBC. I really enjoy watching Elliot Stabler. He's the reason why I started watching SVU. So here's a better look of like how much I have left of this. So I am 3/4 of the way done. It's so soft. So I am going to. The kids are officially, well, unofficially on fall break now. Um, so it unofficially started whenever I picked them up from school. So they don't go back until October. Um, so we, the next 2 weeks, do not have to be up super early, like 6 o'clock early. There is a day where um, we do have to be up about 7:30 because they have an appointment at 9 o'clock. Um, but the rest of the appointments for therapy are on their days off and at 11. So yep. So there's that. We are keeping an eye on Imelda, Imelda. Right now it's not a hurricane. So it might be hitting the Carolinas. So um, I didn't do any decluttering today. I came home and I ate some lunch. I think I hear thunder. I know it's raining again. I have 2 of my porch plants down because they need a good soaking. Um, I came home, I ate lunch, um, and then what did I do? I got a shower, and then shortly after I got out of the shower, I grabbed the tablets, mine and Wyatt's, and went to get gas. Hi, my boo.
Hey, Mom.
I said no.
I will be quick.
I said no.
That's just a trucker video.
Guess what I finished? Yay! I will try to get a better. There we go. It is finished. So, I'm going to wash it up whenever I do laundry. It should soften up a little bit. It's already soft, so um, but yeah, had a nice little interesting conversation with Elijah. That's why I stopped. Finished. But and I put it in my bullet journal. So I am going to attempt to get the mochaccino one done by Tuesday. So I could get the blanket listed and both of the shawls listed on Tuesday, if not Wednesday. I know Wyatt has an appointment on Monday. So I spent about 3 hours or 2 hours working on it today. So if I could sit in the evenings and work on it, and it also helps that on Wednesday, um, the Chicago shows are on. Med, Fire, and PD are on Wednesday. So I'll be able to sit and watch those on Thursday. And then Law and Order is on Thursdays. Unfortunately, the season premiere of Law and Order SVU did not record yesterday. Unfortunately, I should have double checked that, but I thought I had fixed that. But apparently I did not. So I'm disappointed. I guess Elliot was on it. Um, Elliot Stabler. I will see if I can watch it on the app, the NBC app that I have. I think I have like one more credit or something like that. Um, so I will try to watch that tomorrow. And it's 8:45. Um, so I didn't declutter anything today. Um, I know I said I wasn't going to declutter anything tomorrow, but I think tomorrow morning I am going to do the counter beside the stove, and then the shelves, or not the shelves, the cabinets. So I think I might do that tomorrow morning. So and get that cleaned up real quick, or as quick as I can. So get everything out, and then see if I can find the little hand broom and sweep the shelves. I don't know what is on those shelves. It's been the cabinets. It's been a few years since we have cleaned them out. So, and then I will get the other cabinets and the other upper cabinets, and then like the drawers, and then the lower cabinets. And obviously sweep after I'm done cleaning everything off and out. And anyways, yeah, I am going to email a friend of mine, and then once I'm done with that, I am going to put the kids to bed and call it a night myself. So, good morning. It is Saturday. It's my birthday. Um, it is the end of week 1 of the CYL. Keep wanting to call it CYA, but it's CYL, Change Your Life. It's breakfast time. We are having some pumpkin muffins. Using the last of the boxed pumpkin mix, muffin bread mix. I have 2 cans of pumpkins, pumpkin puree. And I'm pretty sure I have the rest of the ingredients to make these from scratch. I know I have flour. So I'm gonna eat. So yeah, yay. All right, y'all. I really have not done much of anything, and it's almost 11 o'clock. I did put a load of my laundry in the washer. I have one more load of my laundry to do. Recorded and uploaded a video for Wyatt. Um, so, yay, I guess. We are going to go to Food Lion in a little while and probably pick out a cake. It's 10:43. And get some more Nutri-Grain bars. Wyatt tried some last night. So, I don't know if I am going to attempt to declutter today. Maybe later on today, depending on what's going on. Mom's going to be coming over in a little while to transition from the current house that she is house sitting to the next house. Do a little, I guess, a little birthday celebration type thing. So tonight before bed, I will get all of the clips from this week, and use the CapCut app, because I tried using the Vlogstar app, but it's been giving me troubles and not letting me export. So switched over to CapCut. I've been using the Vlogstar for at least a year or two to edit my videos. CapCut is alright. Vlogstar's alright. I mean, they're free. So free is good. So hold on, trying to get this to. I am going to start working on this color, the mochaccino one today. I want to work on it for a few hours between today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and hopefully have it finished up on Tuesday so I can upload everything Tuesday, if not Wednesday, to the Tidu app. So, and then the goal is, once I finish that, to finish ironing and start sewing the strips of fabric I'm using to make the headbands. I don't know if I will get all of them up on the Tidu app for the October drop. But for the September drop, I want to get at least that one blanket that I finished up, the granny square, and both of the, what's it called, shawls, using, the thing, the discontinued yarn, and then so for the September drop, so, yeah, I have a little bit of the other color left, it is in, just a little bit. I did not have enough for another row, so I did not use it. I didn't even bother starting on the next row. So, whatever is left, I guess I may do a scrap yarn, blanket or shawl or something. I don't know at this point. So, yeah. Y'all let me know if you've made it this far in the video, if you like the longer weekly videos, or if you would rather have shorter daily videos. Um, so, um, I know not everybody is going to sit down and watch the video from start to finish. Morgan Green posts like anywhere between like 50 minutes to an hour and 10 minutes weekly videos. And me personally, I don't sit through all of them, like sit through from start to finish. It takes me like at least several attempts to sit down and watch YouTube to get through the entire video. So, if that's the case with my longer weekly videos, then okay, that's fine. Okay, so I had gone outside to throw some trash away, and I decided to check out the garden. And this right here is all from today. As a little birthday present to me from my garden. So, okay, so I got two other birthday presents. One is a set of pillows, and they're on my bed from my mommy. And then the kids, they got me a was a 16-cup rice cooker, and it's a steamer too. So, I guess you can pick it up like that. I guess I don't know. Comes with a cup. Here's the lid. Here's the steamer basket. And here is the ceramic bowl. So it all fits in there nicely. So it's fancy. I'm gonna see if I can use it for other than rice and oatmeal and steaming it. It does. The book does come with with recipes. How was the bat, Bay?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Just put the helmet right here.
Elijah bought Wyatt a new baseball bat. So.
Are you gonna show Mama what you did?
What'd you do? Did you put a dent in it?
No, he didn't. Come here, babe. Show Mama.
Ugh, scuff mark. You scuffed it up already.
We put a couple scuff marks on it.
Ooh, it's a pretty hefty bat. So go to the boys' channels and you'll see this on here. They're
Can you put that on my brother's Instant? What is it called? Insta page? I think.
Instagram?
Yeah.
Your brother doesn't have Instagram.
I have Twitter and Facebook.
Yeah. So yeah, if you go check out their channels, YouTube channels, it's on there.
You'll see this bat.
There's a video called New Bat.
It was hitting good.
Oh, that's good. So
I feel pretty heavy.
yeah.
Swing weight good for you, bud?
I'm waiting on the rest of my birthday calls from my sister. We got 8 so far.
32 left.
So I ate the last of my birthday meals. I ate 3 of the 4. I gave 1 to my mom today, and I gave her a piece of chicken, and we had soup for lunch. So soup ended up a little salty. I just threw some stuff together: beans, mixed veggies, spinach, chicken broth. That's about it for it, and some seasonings. And it ended up really salty. But I added some water to it to
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
okay, put it what's it at?
44.
Okay, put it on the charger because it's not going to last the rest of the day. So
Can I show him what he was using?
the baseball bat?
Yeah.
I already showed him.
Like before before I got him
Okay,
this.
real quick.
So before I got my brother this, well, he was already, like, he was using a Rawlings, he was using my bat before he was using this. But so before, y'all know that I am a Rawlings and Louisville guy, and y'all know I primarily swing wood, but I also got a metal bat. And my metal bat is this. This is my metal bat. And this is a 3019 drop 11, and it's a 2014 original, and it's a Rawlings Raptor. It's a USSSA, as y'all can see by the uh, 1.15 BPF certification, USSSA certification, and this is and like my bat, you can't get originals like this anymore, because they don't make them like that anymore. And like if you want to get them, you're gonna have to look a whole heck of a lot just to find one. And this one I went down to a local bargain outlet and called Ollie's, and I just picked it up for like $20, and it's good. And like my brother, he was hitting good with it. Like, he was putting some good scuff marks on it. Like, it's a pretty solid bat. But yeah, I'm probably gonna put like a different grip on here, because Wyatt wants me to put a new grip on here.
Whenever we get the money for it.
Yeah, and like I'm probably gonna put the same grip that I got on here on this bat.
Okay.
Is it Miss Ma'am?
Hold on.
Die down.
Okay, well, you could kind of see her right there.
Here, pick her up.
Hello, Miss Ma'am.
Here, pick her up.
You can see her feet. Okay, so rapid fire calling. Hold on, see if she'll. Hello? Yay, thanks. Hello? Hello? This is what my sister and I do on my birthday. Ever since we got cell phones. She'll call, say happy birthday in some random voice, and then hang up. And she'll do this for however many years I am old. And we've been doing it for over 20 years now. So, yeah, that's that birthday tradition. And then on her birthday, I usually just text her in the morning when I get up, and then we'll call her after work if her birthday is during the week. So 9 plus 3, that is what? 12 plus 5 is 17. So she called 3 times. Well, my mom called 3 times while She, they were FaceTiming, and I was like, I had to call my mom to make sure that my phone was working right. But that's, and it started at 7:34 this morning. She's almost halfway done. So I just wanted to get a clip of that. Um, Started working on another shawl. This is how much I got done, how much yarn I have left. So I had to frog or take apart a little bit because I messed up. Okay, last clip for this video. I just got done brushing my teeth. I washed my face, so we're feeling good. Um, so I am okay. So final thoughts on week 1 of the CYA challenge. This is week 1, day 7. Um, I will say one of the reasons why I am doing this is to kind of get out of the funk that I have been in lately. Um, so I do want to create like a better environment for all of us, like physically, mentally, emotionally. So that is one of the big reasons why I picked decluttering. It just really needs done. We have just collected a bunch of stuff, and over the last 10 years of living here, so just kind of like get things picked up, put away. Consistency with that, like keeping it clean after it's been cleaned up, so no stacks of stuff everywhere, that kind of thing. And my health and fitness, get into like a regular um, routine. Kids, they're obviously on fall break for the next 2 weeks, but I generally, for the most part, get up before they do. I let them sleep in unless they have like a morning appointment that we gotta leave by a certain time. So I am using Chat GPT to check in, video check in. I got the app that Jashi Corinne or Jess is using, so I got that, YouTube, all that kind of stuff. Not big on showing the before, before, but I will definitely show like the after. But the health and fitness, I want to feel better about myself, like the way I like what I see in the mirror. Feel confident. Create some healthy habits. So um, while the kids are on fall break, I am going to use like the mornings, like a combination of them whenever there's only one 9 a.m. appointment where we got to get up early because it's a drive away. But the other ones, like White has one at 10 o'clock on Monday. Um, don't have to be up quite as early for that one. And then the other one for next week is at 10 o'clock, but it's a telehealth appointment. So they don't need to be up for it. It's for Wyatt. And then the following week, there's only like one appointment, I think, and it's at 11. So I am going to, my goal is to finish this by like Tuesday so I can put it on the T-Do app on Tuesday and sell it. So, and I want to lose as much weight as I possibly can safely and keep it off. I don't want to gain it. So And I also want to have my energy back, so um but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like the weekly videos or the daily videos, or if you want me to do like 2 a week or something like that. It's kind of less stress doing it weekly. But anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I will see y'all next time. Peace out.